Good morning, adventurers. I'm the Mighty Chops, and welcome back to a new day, a new adventure with some more blueprints. We're going to jump in today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to keep on playing until we get this one done. You guys got me for a few hours tonight before I have to go back to work. So yeah, we're going to make this happen. We're going to have fun. We're going to try and solve a mystery. So whatever you're doing, grab you something comfy, grab your favorite beverage, sit back. Let's jump into this. All right. Let's start off. We'll grab our money. All right, and let's go outside and see what's going on outside. Hovel shelter. Let's take the shelter. It gives us a gym, protects us from some red rooms. That I don't think there's I don't know that I've ever found anything else down here. So I don't know that this is the right choice. Maybe the hovel was the right choice. If we find shovels. We do have that new room now of the tunnel. So I'm not certain where that one's from. Go ahead and grab the Nook. Parlor. Yeah, let me grab parlor. Hopefully get us 3 extra gems. All right, wind up key. There we go. All right. All statements that contain the word gem are false. This box contains gems. This box is empty. Well. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Well, that sort of sucks. Yeah, let's do that. Commissary. Maybe we can get something out of the commissary at least. We got a sledgehammer. We'll take that. Or set a. Let's grab a sledge just in case. Indoor corridor. Sure, we'll take a corridor. Chapel seems reasonable. Got no money to spend, so let's try and work our way to the left and down. Security seems good. We're burning through our gems, sadly though, pretty quickly. Yeah, let's do West Hall and we'll go down. This should help us with we have that, but we don't have. That's going to be a dead end. We can't afford a dead end right now. And this one's been kind of bleak. I ain't gonna lie. We ain't really found much of nothing. Pantry, a closet, or a breaker box. Let's just grab the closet and see if we get something good out of the closet. Hey, we got a shovel. That should be helpful. And that means we should have taken the hovel. So now I'm starting to wonder if we put things up in the coat check. We can grab the solarium. We don't have gems. All right, it's a guest bedroom. It is. Yeah, if we put things up in the coat check, does it not pop up in the house again? Until we take it out of the coat check. Oh yeah, shovel. Forgot. Coin, we'll take it. Be a good spot to get the, go back over here. Oh, that's right. It's first red room, so there's nothing to do on that one. All right, that's fine. A rumpus room early. Let's grab the hallway. Gonna give us a key. We definitely need gems though. So like that's gonna be, storeroom would be nice. Yeah, we can afford the storeroom right now. Gonna give us at least one gem. That rumpus room would have been really nice though. Okay. A library. We don't have it. Let's redraw. Yeah, we can do the pantry. It's going to give us something at least. It's going to give us some food and some gold. Oh man, that's going to brick us there. So maybe the breaker box. Do I need the breaker box for anything? We'll do the breaker box for now. The other two really aren't going to be beneficial. We'll turn the gymnasium off, the dark room on right now, in the hopes that we come across a dark room. It's not going to really affect us all that much. All right, back across. Using a lot of steps here, but that's okay. That's okay. There's the coat check, but I think we go spare room here. We could do kitchen. I think spare room's probably the right answer. Into a den. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna give us another gem. Ooh. Into a dark room or into a boudoir? Probably a boudoir. We don't need the dark room as much. So let's do the boudoir. Let's hope for I don't see anything. All right. A library or another bedroom or a coat check. Let's do coat check. This is going to give us our item back. Retrieve item. I don't know if this is going to be effective or if there's anything that we need it for right now, but Hey, there's the rumpus room. Yeah, buddy. Let's do that. We get a new vision at least. And a bunch of gold. And a card. Nice. That's a big find. Having a key card is huge, I think. If we make it through this where we're not out of steps, we should deposit the key card in case we need it for a future run. Let's insert a coin. Let's see what happens.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Yes, the fog is clearing. I see a shadow in the doorway. Silent footsteps in the hallways. An unlatched gate you did not open. A missing item you did not take.
Oh.
I see a young boy watched from afar. A young boy who once was brave, but now afraid. What you have heard here has been foreseen
So we need to check.
by the great Alzara.
Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So there's a few places we need to check. There's the gate that he mentioned. I know I've seen there's a couple gates. I don't know which one it is. There's the entranceway, an item that's missing. I'm not sure what that's about. I've looked at that shelf a couple different times and I haven't noticed anything, but maybe something will pop up now. We'll have to look. Choose a key here. East Hall. There is the dark room though, and my light is off. Let's grab the dark room. It makes me think that maybe I missed something in here. I mean, I got that already. That's fine. That reminds me, I want to try. Did we do? Yeah, I do have the boudoir. I want to try that number on all the safes that I come across. I think it's 1120. Well, let's take a look. 1124, 1128, something like that. There it is. What is it? 1128. I want to start trying that number on the safes. Hey, there's a gem. We'll take a gem. Because it's one of the dates that we have. Okay, there's that same picture, letting us know that it's that picture is important. We've already been out there though. We did that early. All right. Let's try this way. There's a pool or a furnace or a bedroom. We don't have a lot of gems. That's going to brick us from going that way. We haven't used the furnace that much, so I don't know. A deposit box key. Two, 3, 3. Oh, it might be the mail room. An old nail, not worth picking up. See, I don't know what the furnace does. The furnace does something. But right now I don't know what that is. There's the dining room or the ballroom. We don't have a lot of gems, so we're going to take the dining room. More gold. There's a foyer, so that would set us up. Let's go ahead and grab the foyer. That way, if we get... All right, there is... We might have to do some backtracking now and go back over through security. Okay, so we don't. There's a wine cellar or a bedroom. The wine cellar would... do the bedroom. The gems would be nice though. Let's do wine cellar. We definitely need the gems. That's 3 gems. All right, so crate and planet and world and 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that. Paint and block and world and planet, earth, crate, and box. I don't know if I took a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture of it because I gotta think about it. They did a really good job on this game, getting you to have so much stuff to look at. Why is that different? Getting you to have so much stuff to look at, so that way it's really difficult to like cheese or do anything wild. There's a bottle. See, that's what I'm saying. Like little things like that bottle that's just hanging out there, or this group that's in there. You can't just walk around and be like, oh, this looks different, this looks out of place, let me just figure it out like that. All right, so there's that. I don't know what that is. We've only got 29 steps too, which, oh wait, dinner's been served. Let's grab the food. That'll fix our steps for right now. We don't have a trophy room. I haven't found a trophy room yet, so. All right, let's take a look. Got a workshop, which could be useful. Or a billiards room. which should give us more keys. Let's do billiards. God, I hate the math part of this. Nothing back here. All right, so 4 times 4 is 16. 5 times 5 is 25, minus 5 is 20. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 1 is 17, minus 5 is 12. Nope, that wasn't right. I hate this. 1, 16, 20. Oh no, it's how is that not 12? Because it should be 4 to the 4th power, or 4 squared, which is 16. And then 1 squared, 5 squared, 20. Yeah, I did it backwards. All right. About this door. Good thing we got some keys. Drawing room might be nice. I want to try that on the safe in here. Where's the, all right, here. Okay. So yeah, that didn't work. 1128 is not the answer there. So kitchen, a gymnasium where I would lose 2. That would open it up. Let's do the gymnasium. I don't have access to. I don't see nothing in here yet. Use a key. Don't block it off regardless. Oh, a shower. I've not been to a shower yet. So let's go to the shower. A showroom. I'm dumb. Wait, I had something. I can buy these things? Emerald Master Key. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Okay, so the showroom is definitely not something for me. Okay, so it's all the same. Is there nothing left in here? Huh, okay, so this is definitely not worth my time right now. I'll have to go back. A ballroom or a bedroom? Well, it's got to be a bedroom because I don't have ballroom stuff. got car keys that I don't really need. Maybe I could use them at some point. And it's locked. I'm out of keys, so it means I need to come back to security. All right, let's go back to security. Which means we're going to pass through the boudoir, so we probably can try that code in that as well. Furnace. A boudoir is straight ahead. I do want to try that code on the safe. 1128. All right. It was 1128, right? Yeah. That's the only significant number we've found so far. I didn't figure they would. I don't want to drop the key card off just yet. Oh, there's gold in here. I didn't even notice that. I missed the gold. Locked. Am I seriously locked out of everything? There's the study. There's the conference room. Let's grab conference room. There's the workshop again, or the kitchen. Grab the workshop. An attic would be nice right about now, but I don't think there's nothing I have works. That's fine. Veranda, oh, we got a mail room, so maybe where's all right, so we still got two outs. So mail room, because we got that safety deposit box. Order placed. Does that work in here? Maybe. Oh no, it's the vault. I bet that works in the vault. Dang it. I bet that's the vault that works in. All right, I don't see nothing else in here. Okay. Bunch of pins. That one's locked. Well, this is looking bleak now. Security. Let's try this door. Is it locked? It's locked. All right, we're boned. All right, let's go. There's the vault. And the showroom sort of screwed us on that one. Sort of did. It did and didn't. I wasn't sure what it was. I'd never seen it. So let's come over here. We're going to put the key card in the thing. That way we can always grab a key card if we need it. I feel like that's a super valuable one to have. Well, we can't always grab it, but check item. Let's check the key card. Yeah, let's check key card. I feel like getting an upgrade where we should be able to. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. I want to check on the entranceway and maybe leave and go check on that one gate. I guess we could grab some keys. No, we can't. Okay. That sucks. That's fine. Said there's something missing. It also said there was an open gate, which I'm pretty sure is this gate. The gate that I didn't open. It's either this gate or the gate on the other one. We need to check. Not that one. The other way. At some point. There's also this thing, which I'm not certain what it is. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this run. Let's call it a day. Save and continue. That storage box key, I might have should have kept it, honestly. I don't know. I don't know if I should have kept it or not. That was a rough run from the get-go. I'm not gonna lie. It was. We got some cool, a couple new rooms that we hadn't experienced. I know now that like we don't need. A tomb. Go to the tomb. That's new. Oh, I wonder if I need. I bet I do. We'll keep our eyes peeled for. There's a bunch of candles and stuff in here that could be lit. All right, we'll start left. Oh. I remember seeing some things in different places. Okay, this place is huge. What do we have here? That block's out of place. That block's way out of place. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, so here's where it all ends, at least for me, and of all the picturesque places of this grand estate. I chose this dreary, dank dungeon to be laid to rest, and that some dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who looked over the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break, and I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's, or mine. In your youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods, and the worldly mountains and wild holly that surrounds that trunk, at a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in the sunless hollow? And if by morbid example, this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might that's weird. I got a notification, but I got an audio notification, but oh, I know what happened. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, then I would cherish this tomb more than oak. Wait, these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains. If reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as theatric. And to, in turn, as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within this mausoleum of dreams. And when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in your footsteps, as is tradition. Huh. Okay. So this is obviously a place where we're gonna have to come back to. There's no doubt about it. I don't know. Because this is, yeah, okay. Yeah, we definitely got to come back here with the torch thing. Okay, so all the statues. A hoe. Oh, there's maybe these blocks aren't out of place. Maybe it's just looks like that. Holy cow, how big is this? Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. The floor plan is definitive dead end, or is it? We've seen this already with, where was it? It was in somebody's notes. I took a picture of it. I remember, I think we've seen that. It was in somebody's notes where it said that. The crazy part that these candles are still burning. I think I've got all except for this one, maybe? I think I started at this one, but we'll take a picture of it anyways. Up, I guess. Okay, yeah, there's that one. So 6 of them. Yeah, we definitely need the thing that ignites candles. Okay, so if we can make that disc go around and come back down here, that would be huge. But getting the stuff and finding the stuff to do that, yeah. All right, so we got our money. Let's start. There's the coat check right off the bat. We're not going to grab it. We don't want the card just yet. It wouldn't be bad to pick up, I guess. But I would rather grab the den. A hallway, hopefully. There we go. We'll take the hallway. That way we can go over to our left and down. Grab the key. Oh, we can get a mail. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's grab the mail room. I don't know what kind of package we get. Package delivered. 1 brass compass, 2 gems, 2 keys. That's kind of worth it. Not gonna lie, that is kind of worth it. Oh, a nursery might be beneficial. Every time I try the closet, I don't want to use the gems yet, so shovel. That's a nice find. There's also the there's no date there either. Grab the parlor. We have a shot at 3 more gems here, which could be huge, but I'm not sure. This one's never a given because of the puzzle. 33% chance. The gems are in the blue box. This statement is of no help at all. The gems are not in this box. I just, okay. The maid's chamber or a bedroom or a chapel. Chapel is not beneficial. We'll do the bedroom. Grab a couple steps, maybe find an item. We got something. What do we get? I got a key. Cool. Now we can grab the office. So the parlor, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't want to struggle with the puzzle because sometimes it's literally just a 50-50 throw up, like that one that said the statement, you know, it's in the blue box, and then the blue box said that it's not. So essentially what happens, the game is one box tells the truth, one box is always true, one box is always false, and then there's a random third box. So you have to determine what's what, but the gems aren't always in the true box. So did it say it is? Dang it, I misread it. It happens. We'll grab the office because I want to try the safe in here. Also, good morning, Ascent. I hope you're doing well. Haven't talked to you that much. Let's see if there's any updated. Let's run payroll. Spread gold in the estate. All right, return to main menu. Log in the network. Swan song. I appreciate the lurk all the same. Staff services. Electronic mail. Did anything change? Yeah, we already got all that. Okay, return to network. All right, so we're good there. Nothing there. I do want to try this safe. 1 1 2 8. That's the only date I have right now. I mean, there are other dates. What's the other one? That's the one I just looked at. To continue up, you must go down. There was another date someplace. There's the dates in the books. Now this was like an important date. This one set. I don't think that's right. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm not fighting with it right now. Oh wait, wrong button. Let's grab the corridor. Oh, down to 2 gems already, which is wild. You got a hammer though. Laboratory, a church. Let's use that. Let's redraw the floor plans. Grab the corridor. Chapel works. or a bedroom. Let's use the chapel so we got a couple ways up. Got some gold over here, which is fine. We'll take a little bit of gold. Game, you are not making it easy on me today. We'll take the pool. All right, use the key. Dark room, billiards room would give us more keys. Storeroom, or spare room. I swear I can read. This one, there's something here. I don't know what it is, but we haven't found anything to say it's there. We could grab the coat check. That would get us through the door. Terrace, the terrace. We've only got one other green room. Grab the coat check. That'll give us our key card back. We can come put it up if we need to. Retrieve item. That's a good find. That's a good find there. Library. Yeah, let's grab the library. I want to see if we can get the next book. Book requisition. Yeah, here we go. So when we buy books, they get put on here. Cool. Key for every bedroom. We've only got one bedroom. That would be two, so just two keys. A walk-in closet or the archives. So the archives would give us a way up. Grab the archives. It gives us the most options, and it doesn't cost anything, which is kind of important right now. Hey, look at that. We've already been through all of this. I don't see anything. This is going to be up. Let's finish off this row here. All right, key is fine. We don't have power, but we could get power later on, and it might be nice to go check that outside hallway. Let's do that. Let's so 3 keys there. If we can get power at some point, or the keys here, we can get some more stuff. So the dark room or the pantry. Do that. We don't know. We don't know what's going to be what. Right, not going to be anything in here. But that does hurt us quite a bit. There's a furnace. All right, so that sort of sucks. All right, so we need to go back to the quarry yard and try that. Do I want to drop the key card off now? I think we do. I think we drop the key card off now. Is right. Honestly, this is not looking like a good run. I don't want to have to run out of steps and come and not have it, which could work. It could, I don't know. It works either way. Either we run out of steps and we don't have it, or did I get a shovel at some point? Yeah, I guess it did. So I can't go to the aquarium, which would be nice. Gymnasium is probably on my next best bet. Hey, we got running shoes. I'll take those. Observatory? Sure. Oh, if we don't have gyms. Okay. Here's some food. We're going to take the mage room. Less likely to find items now, so that's where it sucks. But we can brick this room here if we need to now. Oh. Okay, this is some gems. Hey, that's helpful. That is helpful. Little hamster guy. All right, so we're down to 19 steps, which is the reason why I was kind of worried about. I feel like there's something here. I feel like there's something here. Staff notice, we've already got that one. A dining room would give us 20 steps possibly. So yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, and I think it's true that if you oh, the tunnel. Always draw the tunnel while drafting in this room. We haven't been to the tunnel yet, so we're going to take the tunnel. I don't know. Coin, okay. Another tunnel. So maybe the tunnel doesn't actually do that. We're gonna lose half our steps, but this should unlock that. That's what I was. Now we can go back. We need us a pizza. I'm kind of wish we get 30 steps. I kind of wish that we had kept the card on us now, but yeah. He's tall. The laboratory, the billiards. Take the archive plan. Pump room, which we have no use for. Where's the reservoir? I don't even know where the reservoir's at. Unless this would be the reservoir, but I don't think it is. I'd have to look at it's the reservoir tank. I don't know. There's nothing we can do here, so let's go back down, go back to the weight room. Oh, it's the reservoir. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. A terrace. We can grab this. All right, we got a key, an extra key, which could come in handy. The sauna. Oh, wait. Breaker box it is. Because I do want to turn the garage on, gymnasium off. I want to go. I mean, it might not be nothing. Let's grab the storeroom. It's going to give us just one more key and gem, just in case we need it. But I want to go back to the garage. So down, over, and how the hell do I even get there? Like this. That loses 2. Okay, so we gotta go down one more, then we cut all the way across. Right? And then, can I deposit money into this? Not yet. Yeah, no, I was hoping I could just deposit all my money into that. That would be dope. Up, cross, left. Yeah, it deposits 1 every time, but I wanted to deposit all my money into it. That way I could save it for later if need be. I do. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fair. There's that path. I want to come over here. There's nothing over here. I wanted to check these grounds a bit because one of the things that it talked about was a gate. Yeah, we can't get up there. Huh, okay. So that pretty much bricks us on that, which is fine. I think we will go waste our steps, whatever we got left. Depositing money into the church. All right. Oh, I guess I thought it was going to force me. to do call it a day. It is, yeah. I just got to click. So the tomb is definitely something that I need the sparker thing for. We will hopefully find it at some point again, or be able to make it at some point. But I got no reason to go back to the tomb right now, I guess I should say. And see, there's debate on whether or not I should keep like the sparker in my thing versus the card, but the card has been so much more useful. Also, I want to look at gates around here, because like it said, so the puzzle is, I'm pretty sure it's if something, count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So count small gates, and I don't know. That's the issue. That's the puzzle, I guess I should say. So figuring out what count small gates means. This is one of 2 trees that's been chopped down. This one doesn't look like it's chopped down. It looks like it fell, maybe. There's the hovel, the root cellar, or the shelter. Protects us from 3 red rooms. Let's do the shelter. We'll grab the 1 gem that's extra down here. We got that. Anything in here? See anything? Let's see here. Hallway first. Yeah, that's so using the computer in the shelter, that's how you unlock that safe. So that safe is it's one of the 8 safes that you have to unlock. Oh. So nook, pantry, or bedroom. Let's take the nook so we get extra keys. We can try the parlor or the den. The den would send us upwards. The parlor, we could get 3 more gems. Oh, do you know? Okay. I guess you went on a blueprints kick. I appreciate you not spoiling anything. I usually don't mind spoilers, but this is one of those games where it's like, maybe let's do the chapel here. We're protected. We're not going to take the step in though. We're going to cut across. We will do the corridor. Our courtyard, that gives us, that's awesome. Hey, we got a hammer. We'll take a hammer. Yeah. I've heard that like it's over 100 hours if you want to do everything. So commissary, do I want the commissary? Probably not. Let's grab pantry though. Oh, that sucks. Like I started this a while back and I put like 10 hours into it and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'll come back to it. And I decided this week to come back to it. Let's grab the corridor. I still haven't successfully got into the antechamber yet. All right, we can grab the parlor here. Oh yeah. A magnifying glass, I'll take that. I'm still guessing I'm missing things with the magnifying glass. So this box is in the middle, which is an obvious lie. The gems are in the middle box. This box is in the middle. Hey, we'll take it. All right. Do I want to spend 2 or do I not? We can try and grab the closet. The closet has not been good to me here recently, though. I think we'd grab the storeroom here. Yeah, let's grab the storeroom. Oh, it absolutely is. And see, I also still have the puzzle for chess, which I need to probably start paying more attention to since I've got the other one figured out. Hold on, let's flip the page here. Like we are in 2-5, and that's a pawn. All right, and this one is a pawn in 1-5. We got that. Interesting, there's not one here. Okay. So yeah, not one here. And the main corridor there. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured because the board doesn't have everything on it. I just want to check. I was doing that puzzle before the painting puzzle. So now it's just where we're going to. We're going. Yeah, I was doing the painting puzzle before. So I got one in this one. All right. I know there's one in here. I remember seeing it. The rook is, what is this? This is 1-1. All right. Now we can go up to this one. Also contains. Okay, I've got this one. I've got chapel, which we need to go to. Okay. So let's cut across here. Commissary might not be bad. Guest's bedroom might not be bad. It's 10 steps, but I need another shot at having stuff. Drawing room. That's going to lead us up. Yeah, we'll grab that. We'll spend a gem on that. This is 3-3, and it should be a pawn in here. Yeah, pawn. And I don't know the safe code yet, which is fine. There's the dark room, the boudoir, or security. Let's re-roll. Let's grab the bedroom here. Hey, we got a chest in here. That's nice. And I still feel like there's something to this. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something to that somewhere. We'll get there. Where are we at? This is 4-3, and it has a pawn. Ooh, what is this? One, two, three, four, 5. So 1-5. All right, so that means we got to go that way at some point. Commissary, a gymnasium, which I don't mind. We can take a loss of 2. This will help fill in some of the back. Absolutely, rumpus room it is. I don't think I need power right now, but the rumpus room keeps giving me visions and money, and I'll take both. And a rabbit's foot? Okay. Now let's throw some money in here.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I hear the pattering steps of children running in the forest. The joyful echoes of laughter in the courtyard. I see an old man sitting in an even older chair.
Okay, that's the drawing room.
That has served many generations, each with their own stories, each with their own secrets, each with their own endings, but all in the same chair. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Yeah, it was me sitting in the chair.
Till the dawn of the following day.
But does that mean that the chair is important? That's not what I wanted. This and ban. All right. There's that. And I do have a drawing room, don't I? Yeah. Yeah. We can get there eventually. Is there a chess piece in here? Yeah. Oh, right there. This is 3-4 is a bishop. Absolutely. I think it might be the one in the drawing room, which we can check here in just a minute. Down. So nursery, I guess it is, when you draft a green room. Yeah, let's grab the nursery just in case we get more green rooms. I don't see anything in here that's pertinent. All right. So we go up. We're going to go check that chair out in the drawing room. I don't think that's the same chair. It looks like the same chair. Okay, well, maybe it's not pertinent just yet. I mean, it is. It's just all these chairs look the same, so I don't think that is the same chair then. We can use a key. Oh, let's grab the library. Oh, yeah. I'll take that. We got a coupon book. And our new, this is the first, oh, since I bought it, this is the first time, so we'll take that. All right. Tools of the trade, the guiding compass, blue gear, grease, and guts. It's about time for an upgrade. Tool tips from words of the editor. In the world of drafting, the tools that an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting techniques. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory, bringing to light the many hidden tools of the trade that can enhance your favorite strategies and elevate your architectural ambitions to unprecedented heights. From classic compass to T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate the diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architecture of all levels. All right, so gems, you can't have a conversation about drafting items without starting with gems. These valuable stones allow architects to draft special floor plans. The stopwatch, we've not seen this yet. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gems costs is utilizing a stopwatch to bypass the gems costs you encountered during a frantic 1-minute dash. The emerald bracelet, I've seen this. Of course, if you are wealthy enough to be able to afford to purchase it from the showroom, this very high-end luxury item removes the gem cost of special floor plans altogether. Repellent, but why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of an annoying floor plan for up to a week. All right, I know what ivory dice does. Brass compass. A useful drafting tool that adjusts the orientations of the floor plan. If a room is another exit, it will have a high chance to lead north. Silver key opens any door, but guarantees you drafter will result in a room with enough doors to ensure they lead someplace. The gear wrench. I found this one time. The first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. Although it only works on mechanical rooms, it's a useful tool for customizing your experience. The ornate compass. Another luxury item from the showroom and likely most useful drafting tool on the list. The ornate compass allows you to rotate floor plans as you draft them, allowing you to position doors to your advantage. Jesus. All right. So glues, grease, and guts. Crafted from the depth of a resourcefulness and innovation, contraptions are makeshift creations born from the fusion of two or more distinct tools. Though soldering, taping, and liberal amounts of hot glue, inventors can use the workbench found in the workshop to bring together disparate elements to forge something far greater than the sum of its parts. Blind experimentation is often the most rewarding avenue for true inventors, but for those crafting who need a bit of inspiration or guidance, we have included a list of common contraption components to kickstart your creative journey. So you have the battery pack. I found all of these. All right. So the upgrade discs, I've used those already a few times. Tooltips. String together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when using a hall pass. Drafting floor plans like tunnel, secret passage, or easy ways to set up longer chains of hallways. I didn't think about that. So the tunnel, if we can get an early tunnel and just move it like straight north, that's a quick and easy way to do with everything. You can adjust the settings of the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have found a key card, it is worth changing these settings to high. If you haven't, you may want to set them to low. Watering can is fundamental tool, but did you know you can refill this item with water? All you need is to find a faucet. Do what? Okay. Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges of the house, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use this key. I just figured that out last night. If you come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanism triggers. I got you. I got you, boo. I figured that part out too. Tools are cool, but they're only as good as the architect who harnessed their capabilities. As you finish reading the issue of Drafting Strategy, I want you to open up your menu and look at the inventory. Take a moment to look at each item and contemplate the true potential they all hold. The same potential you see there is the same potential that resides in yourself, for it is not the tools themselves that will sculpt the grand sculptures and monuments of tomorrow, but the deft hands and the brilliant minds of architects like you. Okay. So we are going to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Perhaps the most exciting floppy disk data houses wellsprings explicitly for specific room, but gains the destiny of the shape. Guided by enticing designs contained on the disk, this myriad of options not only allows architects to scrap floor plans, but they allow their preferred strategies, but also enables them to adapt their creations to evolving array plans to ensure no two architects will follow the same path. Okay, yeah. Okay. I still think there's something hidden in this room too. All right. Oh, there's another bookshop and a free in the attic. Attic will have 8 items and it might have the chair we're looking for. shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the painting of the woman that was taken. There's this painting back here as well, or this picture back here, which I'm still trying to figure out. Okay. So the chair's not up here, but that's fine. There's bishop in, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3 is a bishop. We will do E is pawn, B is bishop, R is rook, queen, A is knight. Seen a king yet? We've seen a king yet, have we? Probably needed to differentiate that sooner. He's pointing at something. All right. So now we got to go back to the chapel and hope that we can make something work from there. Over, down, over. There's this picture too. Hey, there's a gem in here. All right, let's make some magic happen. There's the garage, which we don't need right now. Although 3 extra keys would be nice, it would break us. Billiards room would give us another bedroom. Or the boudoir would give us another bedroom. I don't need the Let's do billiards. We can at least try and get more chairs here. Or chairs. Got chairs on the brain right now. Try and get more keys here. Because, you know, I love math so much. 13. 3. 11 minus 1 is 10. Times 10 is 100, divided by 20 is 5. 23 minus 3 is 20. Times 3 is 60. Divided by 6 is 10. Passageway it is, I guess. With 2 gems. That sucks, but we ain't nothing much I can do. There's the kennel. Kennel it is. The best boy. I don't know why the picture of the cat's here. I looked at this yet. You always pet the puppies. Absolutely. Yeah, I can't pet that one or that one. Hey, we got 6 steps from a turnip. I'll take that. There's a pool. Or a boudoir. I guess we take the boudoir. I don't really need the pool because I don't want the sauna or the pump room added. So that makes the most sense to me. And this gives us a left turn. And this gives us more steps. There's nothing in this picture. There's nothing in this picture that I know that. I mean, there's the safe, obviously. We still ain't figured out the combination to it, which is fine. Ooh. If I use the one key, the garden key on it, we could. Oh, we ain't got enough for that either way. West Hall, though, seems like a legit. There is something in that picture. hidden in plain sight. Yeah, I don't see it, like, especially now that I'm actually looking for something. Like, I've been looking for something, but that's fine. I'll either figure it out or I won't. It'll get there eventually. Yeah, no, I don't see it. So it was taken from here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. That's there. The safe would be over here. Yeah, I wouldn't, I don't see, to me, I don't see anything. And we'll come back to it. We've seen this 100 times. That's the other date. 6/15/83. So 6/15/83. So 06/15/83 maybe. Can't hurt to try it. Oh. I was looking for a date on here, but there is one. I mean, all right. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. Well, I mean, it sort of does make sense when you look at it, but so here's my thing, and it's the thing that's bugged me with the dates. Is like the dates. It's bugged me with that. Is, and I know I'm overcomplicating it. I'm overthinking it. Because my first thought was, okay, what year is it? Because 12/25 doesn't, yeah, that's the month, that's the day, that's everything. You know, you see the packaging being ripped open, all that. But what year is it? Because when I think date, I think month, day, year. And so I have to, I guess, get in the habit of not doing that. Because that's what I've been trying to do, 6-digit dates. Okay. To omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record, it is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Having never had a family, name, nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by the same display of weakness, clutch your pretty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be your coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Out of this whole thing, this phrase right here is what draws me. Our countrymen must not be made aware of this price, or must be made aware of the price she must be paid to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. Is it EU and American friendly? Because I thought it was. Oh, you mean when you put it in, it also takes 2512? Because that's cool. I didn't expect that. Is that all that's in here? Okay. Oh, wait. No. Come on, mouse. Stop doing stupid stuff. That's really cool. I've never heard that. It's a turn of phrase that I'm not accustomed to, I guess. All right, look at that. Ooh, let's use a normal key here. So we can block this off and we can do a closet here or a breaker box or a boiler room, but I've only got 2 gems. So let's do a closet because I don't think power is going to be a big thing. Not Right. Not this run at least. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Oh, I didn't even realize that's what this was. What are we going to get out of this? Eccentric and esoteric. Coffers of Mount Holly. Holy cow. Well, that's nice. Take some shoes. Take an extra key. Well, now it might be nice to find some way to spend that. So now I can use the secret garden key. Yeah. I don't know if this was the right thing to do here, but it's what we're doing. We don't need an old shoe. We will take a turnip though. And this should unlock every door that's here. They do such a good job on this game as far as like small details that catch your eye that aren't important, and then hiding the true details of what you need to be looking for. So what tools do I have? So I could make the pump, but if I make it, then I can't use it anymore. There's a gem. Oh, absolutely. So there's different things I can make, but I'm not certain I want to make any of them right now. Definitely a dining room. Absolutely. Let's do that. Hey, we'll take the coin purse. Where are we at here? Oh. I don't see a chess piece. We are 7-3. So X on 7. No, wait. Should be a pawn here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, there is the commissary. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. We can probably buy some gems, honestly. Set of gems. Banana. So I feel a little bit safer now. I'm not gonna lie. Conference room. That seems huge right now. Yeah, let's grab the conference room. Oh. That's the second safety deposit box that I've seen. I'm starting to see more of them, I should say. Yeah, observatory it is. One gem. A reroll die, we'll take that. We are... It's a knight right here. What is... So we have a plane. So... Oh, that's right. I've got this one. To continue up, you must go down. I know exactly where this key goes. I found 2 entrances for it. The basement key. Baby. We are making progress today. All right. We are going straight there. So down 1, left 1, down 1. Oh, and I got X. We don't have an aquarium, but we got 54 steps to put in. Coins. Another turnip. Look at that. We're up to almost 60 steps. And pebbles. All right. Well, let's okay, yeah, I've already been down here. Is there anything? No, my thing would be going off. All right. Guess that calls the elevator if I need it. Oh man, should I have turned the power on? Oh, I can move that. I don't want to move it just yet. Oh, this is a whole maze of moving things, isn't it? Okay, okay. That's fine. I think I should have turned the power on. I think. There's a ladder over there, or a staircase. Yeah. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. Why do I have a sincere feeling? I couldn't do nothing with her. That's fine. There's something here. Oh, you sneaky, sneaky bastard. All right. Now how do I get back there? Carpets. Block. Nothing there. Okay, so we're trying to get to that green light over there, obviously. That's what we're trying to get to. I feel like that's the obvious one, but I feel like there's something not obvious here. I feel like there's stairs over there as well. Okay, so how do I get over to that? Is there another? Also, I'm still convinced, the aquarium has me convinced that there's things to do here. With the filing cabinets. And that's not a fake wall at all. Can't pick up boxes. All right, so I've got to find my way around. That's fine. So I can't just drag this. So it has to do with this one. This is the there's that. Ah, I see what's going on. All right. Nice little puzzle. I mean, nothing super difficult, but nice little puzzle. Not gonna have to. Something tells me that's not going to work. And that none of this might work if there's not power here. We will see. Hundred Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Antechamber entry controls. North lever, underground. East lever, Great Hall. South lever. So the north lever's underground. Okay. I think I basically already figured all this out. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. North of the reservoir. Okay. I still feel like turning the power on down here does something. All right. Also, do I have the basement key? I do still have a basement key. That's kind of awesome, not gonna lie. Because I know what I'm doing with it now. Let's make sure, hold on, before we get down from here, is there any place else that I need to go to? I can go this way. Why is there an arrow on that? There's totally an arrow on that. Okay. Why is there an arrow? I don't know. But there is totally an arrow on that. Is there any place back here I want to go? That is not just a design choice. And I hate this game for that. Yep, totally not a design choice. That's important too. Not sure what about, but it's important. Okay. Well, I think we found the reservoir. What kind of crazy shenanigan game have I got myself into? Oh, there's what? Oh. Do I have a pool here? I don't think I had my pool. I had the option to make a pool, and I chose not to. I've learned about this cart. So I got to figure out a way around it. Why are there Jumanji drums? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's not. So there's obviously another control panel there to help navigate this. So we got to figure out how to get around there. And I'm pretty sure we do that by lowering the pool. Well, we get something out of this deal. Mechanarium. All right. So foundation level, concealed entrance is 2. That's what we found. We found those 2. Cliffside exit is 3, which is here. And I know where that's at. I just don't know how to make that work yet. 4 is the minecart. Wait. I think I know where that's at. Four is the minecart. 5 is where the key works the other places, is where we're going next. 6 is the tomb entrance. Okay, so I haven't figured that one out. 7 is the torch chamber. No idea. 8 is the rotating gear. And 9 is to the north lever. We still got the reservoir to drain. Everything like, okay. You found a secret floor plan. Sure. We can add the mechanarium to the list. I don't know what it's used for yet, but what's the worst that can happen? Okay. We're not going to be able to do anything here just yet. All right. So yeah, we can't do anything else here. Not in this area, which is fine. The minecart we can't use. The reservoir we can't use. So I think our only option is going back up and coming down the other way. All right. So back up here. There's nothing else in here that I saw. So we'll go up. All right. So now we get out of here. We go. We have to go up and around the entire room and down. Yeah, because this door here is not going to lead anywhere. Okay. Oh. Should I make some contraptions? Probably not. I think we're gonna go just like this. Got a banana. All right. All right. Down, right, down, left. No, I can go down, right, straight forever. Down, right, straight forever, and then left. Should be looking. We'll see. What I'm worried about is needing like the magnifying glass for a clue and not having, because once I don't have it, I won't have the magnifying glass then if I use it for that contraption. And dig up in here while we're here. That's what I worry about. That's why I wanted to dig up in here, because we can find some turnips and a banana just hanging out right there. All right. Where are we at here? Let's go through the pantry, because there probably will be food in here. No food. How dare you not have food in the pantry? Kind of flabbergasted. Pick this up just this time. I don't know if it's something I need yet. It's been hanging out here for ages. But yeah. All right. No, I thought it was still empty. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought it was still empty. I forgot. Oh crap. Where are we at? In to the right. I should have been paying attention. There's an apple. We'll take the apple. So now I absolutely need the pool and the pump room. Where are we at? Never didn't have it. We still ain't got it though. Why didn't my thing chirp? Pump room. Re-roll the floor plan. Never didn't have it. Confident, 100%, all the time, every time. Pool, greenhouse, kitchen, aquarium, reservoir, fountain. Okay, so we need this one here. All right, so we're going to empty everything back in the aquarium. So we're going aquarium, right? Isn't that how? Number 3. Or, oh no, so that's this one. Fill the aquarium back up. Then we're gonna do that. That was that one goes to there. Oh wait. Wait, what just happened? That goes to, oh yeah. I did it wrong. I'm dumb. Yeah, the odds of actually getting both the ones that I needed are wild. And that's number 3, so that's going to be right here. And then all right. Let's go, baby. That's why it was beeping. Hello, banana. Hello, puppers. Any fruit in here while we go? I still feel like that clock in there has something crazy going on with it too. All right, down we go. Man, I ain't gonna lie, we got super lucky here. All right, we're back underground. Got a boat if we need it. Okay, I see. Yeah. I can move this if I need to. Oh, okay. Oh, so I also Jumanji drones again. All right, so moving this, I don't think is going to do. Actually, it will. I see what's going to happen here. It blocks it off from this side, which I don't really care. Is that a door? I think they talked about blocking that up. It blocks it off from that side, but it gives us an opportunity to use the bridge in a different way if we want to. We'll take that. Gel Point's Dream. Buried floor plan. Huh. Okay. Let's do this just in case. I can't do anything here, but these are the symbols that were on the other thing. So I have a choice to make. I have choices. There's nothing else I can do here, which is fine. All right. Back inside. How many steps is it to the workshop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can put me at 22 steps. All right, let's do that. I know you guys are the bestest boys. Workshop. Okay, here we go. We're going to make magnifying glass and the metal detector simple. We're going to make a bunch of stuff here, though. We're going to make what we can make. All right. Curious. What does that make? All right, let's make that. A jackhammer. More effective than a shovel at excavating, digs deeper, and finds better items. That's kind of cool. That's fine. Does it let me? Oh, the jackhammer sucks. All right, so down, right. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, a banana. Wait, did I make a wrong turn? Dang it, I made a wrong turn. All right. So many. This is like the longest run I think I've actually had. Wait, was I supposed to? Yeah, I'm supposed to come down this way. That's right, because I can't get back here just yet from the other way. Wait, what? Picked it up, didn't I? Yeah, the burning. Are you serious? Well, shoot. Okay. That's not what I was thinking was going to happen. I'm supposed to be able to ignite these, I thought. Oh, no, there it is. I guess I was just going to look at them. Who doesn't love an ancient secret staircase that leads into the mountainside? After waiting for the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personal transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. Oh. Okay. So that just opened the shortcut to get down here. So that way I can fill the middle back up, right? And once I fill the middle back up, then I can use this to drain this. I think that's how that goes. I might be wrong. So that's going to put me back outside either way. I've already been out there. That area is empty. Now I can fill this back in. Because I have access to that area because of the elevator down there. I've got so much accomplished this run. I think now it's just a matter of expanding from the foundation to see if we can maybe spend some money. I think that's probably our best bet at this point. Okay, there's the rotundra. I haven't used the rotundra at all. So I don't even know what to. All right, let's do that. I can either go straight or up. A master bedroom. That's huge. I've never been in the master bedroom. We're taking the master bedroom. That gives us a bunch more steps. Look at that, baby. We don't have to be so panicked now. Take a key. All right, we're not going to look at it. We're not reading anything just yet. I'm just picking up stuff. We'll read stuff in a minute. There's the Red Prince. Wait, Mora Jai boxes were a popular fad among 30s among both the peerage. One second, guys. Okay. His children gained but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued compact boxes as both lock boxes and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from port to port and eventually found their way into homes and hearts of every realm. A traditional Moragi is distinguished by a lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of the tiles and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. These simple rules enveloped as the game spread across the world. Regional variations introduce new colors and mechanics, offering greater challenges and local flavor. While the fad may have ended, Moragi boxes still make for a memorable gift for both collectors and enthusiasts. All right. So here, 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 here. All right, start over. So the goal is I need one here and one here. So if I do that, more allowance. Listen, pigs, you're gonna have to watch the VOD. This run has been insane. I think I've been on this same run for over an hour now. Good morning though, pigs. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude, like this. It's been crazy. All right, so we got a bunch of reading to do here. Bunch of reading. This is the first time we've been in this room. Is that a different crest? I don't think it is, but we're gonna take a picture of it anyways. Any of the drawers? No. There's cannons. All right, we're gonna start here at the bed. I'm gonna look through the red prints. Okay. To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me. That's why I didn't want to use the damn magnifying glass. Something predicted. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. True colors. Could not stand the sight of canary or crow. Okay, so it's essentially the same as the other book, except for there's an inscription at the very beginning. We got to come back with a magnifying glass. We read that one. Pictures. What about thing on this side? All right, let's take a look here. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know. I don't know who wrote this, but I don't like them. One second, guys. Yeah, I don't like who wrote that. All right. Herb, the controls for the Foundation elevator are located behind the Foundation wall. Yeah, okay. We got that part already. This means the controls can only be accessed by another room. Jesus. Cheese and rice. This means okay, yeah, we figured that out a long time ago. I guess maybe I was supposed to find the master bedroom at some point. Okay, so there's really nothing left in here. That's surprising. Huh. Okay, that's really surprising. All right. That book I can't touch. All right, back to the rotundra. Cloister. I don't have that. I'm not going to afford losing half my rotate my floor plan. That's hilarious. Okay. Go to the archives. All right, we've been through all this in here, which is fun. There's the Great Hall. There's a locksmith, which I can't go to. I can't go to the boiler room. Basement key is not going to work here. Does that mean there's another place for the basement key? The kitchen, the stuff. There's another safe in the study. Now, the kitchen would give me access, but I don't have that. I think this might. So 8 gates, 8 codes cracked. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, so nothing here. Wait, what? Is that not? There's the door I was looking for. Hey, they tricked me. The servants' quarters, one key for every. Shit. Wine cellar. Oh yeah. Dark room, gymnasium off. We'll leave dark room on. All right, so now we're going to do one last thing before we, because that basically bricks us. I had nothing else I can really do, so we're going to go. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, it's going to work. Let's go to the pool room. Yeah, all those rooms is insane. Oh, you ain't even seen half of it, pigs. There's a whole basement level that I made it to today. Straight. Here. 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 All right. The reservoir is number 2. So first off, we got to fill the fountain back up, which is number 3. So wait, did I not do that right? One, two, three. All right, now we're going to send reservoir water from this one into the tank. Yeah, there we go. The question is how much reservoir water? And then we're going back to the fountain. I don't know how to make it fill this one up. It's been ages ago. Like I remember, yeah, sorta. What you intended to do on the very occasion was so close to the solution, Puck. I don't follow what you mean by that. They're all full there. All right, so let's go take a look at the reservoir now. This way and down one. You wanted to pump precisely 2 notches of water out of one pump and into the other. Is my battery? There we go. That's what's going wrong. Is that? We'll come back to it. I wanted to pump precisely 2 pumps of water out of it. Are you talking about like the first time I went in there today or the first time I ever went in there? I think I understand what you're talking about. I think I gathered what you're putting down. How to take exactly 2 pumps out of it. There's so many treasure chests. Also, no. What? Okay. So exactly 2 notches would allow me to go back and forth to each side without an issue. Yeah. Oh, hidden room. You wanted to precise. Yeah, I see. I don't remember that. First time ever 2 months ago. But yeah, I mean, I could see that being the thing. All right. Foreman's log 608. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30 odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that has yet to be done. It is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be many generations before they are reopened. Okay. All right. Whole bucket of rocks here. So now my question though. Well, hold on, wait. I can go back this way now. And I can get out here and double back here. Oh, and that goes. Wait, did I just... Huh. Now the question is, do I have... The note said north through the antechamber. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 doors. And I can't open none of them. None of these are accessible. That's fine. Okay. This isn't over. Like, I feel like even if I go access this, like there's way more to this. Cause there's so much stuff that I'm confused about right now. We still don't. We've only opened 2 of the safes. And surely this isn't the end. Oh, 8 gates. That makes sense. All right. 21 steps to get me to the top, which shouldn't be hard. Up, left, up, right. Actually, I can just go straight up, left, up, and right. Power of the running shoes, baby. Yeah, they ain't got nothing I want. I was about to say, watch it be locked. Buy the banana.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow.
Dude, I did. It's insane how lucky I got.
The white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.
It was John Cena. This is one of those games where we're getting credits right now. Like, it's rolling the credits. But I feel like the game just started. This feels like a Quentin Tarantino game. It's like, oh, the credits start at the, no, you get the credits at the end. Yeah, these are the credits, but that don't mean nothing. Like, I feel like this game, I'm 20 hours in, literally 20 hours in. And I feel like the game just started now. That's what I heard. Like, I heard to get to this point, 20, 25 hours. To finish the game, 100 to 150. I am stoked. I am like, this has just energized me even more to play it more. He skipped past the foundation. Wow, that's crazy. Like, I didn't find the master bedroom until tonight. Tonight's when I found the master bedroom. My new home. Oh. Okay, well, I wanted to see what was in the room. How dare you? First off game. Save and continue. The next day. Okay. We'll take our allowance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember. It's a secret. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, on any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, the lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. Oof. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in a well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Owen Navari. Oh, Herbert Sinclair. All right. We never used that. That's fine. The pool is full again. What time is it? I did. Hell, I didn't. You guys helped. Everybody here helped. You and Pigs and everybody else. I did not. I honestly didn't. Trading post, tool shed. Let's go to the tool shed. We'll grab a shovel and we'll grab some lockpicks. I'll take them. All right. Well, this is new. The trophies of Mount Holly. A recognition of outstanding excellence. Full house trophy. Draft a room in each open slot. Explorer's trophy. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dartboard puzzles. Solve 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. I don't even know where to do that. Solve 8 puzzles in 8 rooms on rank 8. Reach room 46. Dare Bird trophy. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Curse mode. Wow, reach room 46 in 1 day. That's crazy. That's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. The gift shop. We haven't seen the gift shop before, have we? Oh, that's really cool. Console edition only. Oh, a permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. It just looks nice. Okay. Okay. This is the first time I've ever seen this room. I've never seen this room before. Let's grab the storeroom. We'll dead in this room. A den sounds like a winner to me. Yeah, lunchbox seems super good. I can definitely see how it would be useful. The Nook. Dark room, commissary. To the dark room. We can blow a fuse, I don't mind. All right, we'll take a bedroom. We still got to find the main chair. It might be in room 46 though. We still got to solve that puzzle. I've not got the laboratory puzzle either. That's that damn science puzzle. Yeah, we can do that. And we gotta get the... I've been through the lab. I just didn't solve the puzzle in the lab. I got very lucky. Or as I like to say it, I'm an expert video game person. Totally. I'm a total expert in video games. The pool, yeah, the pool into the pump room was just straight. Like just straight luck. I can't say anything about that. Oh, sleep mask. Nice. I'll take that. That's bonus steps, baby. All right, let's go to the main lobby. We can grab the courtyard. I don't have a hammer this time. That's fine. We'll use a key. Yeah, that master bedroom was clutch. Like it was so clutch. I do now want to go back to here. But I do think the lunchbox. Just be sure to bring some keys. That's an interesting choice of thing. Okay, okay. Keep your secrets, game. We're gonna solve them. We're gonna figure them out. A commissary or the kitchen or the breaker box. Do breaker box. Well, we're going to turn gymnasium off, dark room on, just in case. The kennel. We got a shovel and everything. Yeah, let's grab the kennel all day long. Wait. Does it change up which dogs I get to pet? That's dope. Hey, we got a key. Nice. But it automatically unlocks anytime we dig in a room. Yeah, let's do the parlor. Tell me, okay, we're good. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is false. So, I hate logic puzzles. If the false box contains the gems, The black box is false. Would be the false box. No, that would be, yeah. Security. We don't have a key card right now, so let's go ahead and do this. Key card system, key card settings. Set them to low. Chapel, bunk room. Let's make this the bunk room. It'll give us some extra steps and probably some items. Yeah, we got 2 bananas. Okay, and we'll go back the other way. I still haven't figured out what the furnace is for. I keep taking it hoping that it shows itself, but I've not figured it out yet. We're going to take the furnace again. Like, another turnip. I have found the freezer. I've never, so I know the freezer is supposed to thaw, go into defrost mode the next day, but I've never been able to pull the freezer 2 days in a row. That makes sense. That bricks us, so I can't do that. Could take the commissary, but I don't. Let's just re-roll the floor plans. Drafting studio. And I don't have a magnifying glass. According to the documents I picked up, it ooh, interesting. Going with vestibule, the casino, or the classroom. Maybe that's what it is then. I haven't. Sure, we'll add the casino. You don't think I should add the casino over the vestibule? While drafting a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each. Oh, that's not bad. That's really good, actually. The classroom is dope. Yeah, I've been trying to do the classroom stuff. Now let's add the classroom to it. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. We've already been through that one. And this here helped me solve the first safe that I solved, the time delay safe in the shelter. Let's unlock the foyer, I guess, or the aquarium. The aquarium's cheaper. See, the fish and everything are back up in here now, and I don't know what the difference is. So when this was empty, there was an arrow that pointed toward the bottom of this cabinet, which makes me think it's a cabinet in the archives, but I could never get it to work out. I could never figure anything out in the archives. We'll lose 2 steps. Oh, here's the chance. You said that, see, Nascent, I just need you to speak things into existence. Yeah, it was on fire. Upgrade disk will take. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off the east drive. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. it was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as a readily accessible replacement should any primary consoles fail. Admin key, Revolve, or Revolved? Revad? Do I not get that letter? So I have to find the freezer again tomorrow, I'm guessing. Oh, it locked everything I have too. I hate all of you. The terrace, we'll go this. I can't. I can't even do nothing with the gems that I have. That sucks. I can't get to the foundation. I don't even think I can go outside to do anything. Is there? I don't think there's anything to do outside right now, because I can't get to the pool to drain the water the way I want to. I think I just bricked myself. That sort of sucks, but okay. We'll actually, yeah, I have the entrance outside now, but it's, I don't know what I need to do down there right now. Yeah, I didn't realize, I forgot that it froze you out. Like it completely froze your day. So I'm gonna make a note right here. Freezer. Because it should go into defrost mode, and I think that's how the deep freeze thaws, so you can get the stuff out of the deep freeze. But that is gonna finish up a stream for me today. I gotta go to work here in about 45 minutes. So I am definitely gonna call it there. I appreciate you hanging out today, Nascent. Pigs, I appreciate you too, sir. Thank you for stopping by. I'm that go-go. Thank you so much for the subscription today. I appreciate that so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Peace out. I'll catch you guys next time. Let's end the day here. Save and quit. Call it here. Play-Doh Shrimp, thank you so much. You have a good day.